This week, we take a look at the teachers' strike in District 11, travel to the Fear Complex Haunted House downtown, celebrate Gabby Melecio's record 1,000 digs for the volleyball team, and finally, we highlight the Community Fall Festival here at Rampart.
This is our annual Halloween episode, so don't be surprised when we have a little Halloween fun with our anchor spots as we all meet our gruesome ends throughout the episode.
What's that on the wall?
What do you mean?
Oh, that can't be good.
Welcome back, Rams. I'm Sean Schrader.
And I'm Chris Schrader.
Congratulations to the Rampart Regiment for taking first place in the 4A state competition last Saturday, held at the United States Air Force Academy.
That makes us back-to-back state champions. We'll have further coverage on them in next week's episode.
We start off this week with a story about the teachers' strike in our neighboring District 11.
Izzy Marquez was there on the picket line.
Do you hear that buzzing sound?
District 11 recently had a teacher strike, and we went down to cover it. Please be aware that all opinions are of the attendees and do not represent Kram or District 20.
Our local celebrity.
On October 8th, District 11 experienced an area-wide teacher strike following the expiration of a long-standing master agreement between the Colorado Springs Education Association and the district's board. The Colorado Springs Education Association, or CSEA for short, is a labor union representing public education employees in District 11. The union's mission is to advocate for safe working conditions, fair compensation, and support for public education. When such an agreement is terminated, this can cause drastic changes in things like working hours, school funding, and classroom resources. After the non-renewal of the agreement in December of 2024, CSEA members organized several public demonstrations, including rallies and statements, the most recent of which was on October 8th. In a statement released that same day, CSEA President Clifton said, "Every child in our district deserves a safe classroom. We are united with parents, families, and community members who want to keep politics out of our classrooms and keep great teachers in them. This fight is bigger than one contract. It's about protecting public education itself." We spoke with participants at the strike, including educators and media representatives, to learn more about their motivations and concerns.
So this strike has been in the works for a long time because teachers' contract went away last year. Teachers' voices have been trying to be silenced, and it's just not okay. The district has been trying to take that away for a long time.
It affects just public education as a whole. District 11 School Board does not have what's best for kids at the forefront. They're in buildings now, currently, schools trying to take place with people who are not certified, trying to cover them. I wrote the superintendent and I said, you probably should just close the schools for the day.
So this cause is personal because I am a product of public education, and I believe every child deserves a free public education by the best qualified teachers. They see our kids as dollar signs instead of as little human beings that are going to grow up and be part of the bigger society.
So in the state of Colorado, all curriculum changes need to go through a process where the public can go and review them and give comments so that the school board then can adopt them. And they did with that. Today is a day of reckoning. It really is a statewide action.
Later that day, CSCA held a rally at Acacia Park where thousands of people showed up in support.
It's personal to me because my kids have both been in D11 since kindergarten, right? I've been a volunteer in their classrooms regularly for, my oldest, like I said, is in the 8th grade. So I've gotten to know the teachers. I know what they do in the classrooms. I'm in the school and I try to be involved as much as possible. And I see what the teachers do every single day and how important they are. I know how much my children love the teachers, and let's be honest, they are with our kids more than we are, especially the elementary school. They spend more time with the 8-year-old than I get to.
Let's give it up for them one more time.
Firstly, I really want the teachers to understand how much support they have from parents, community members, and their students. Secondly, I really want the board to take a look at this and understand that the decisions that they're making are affecting their teachers, which is the lifeblood of their organization. And without the teachers, there's no need for the board.
Whether you're a parent, student, or teacher, public education is a vital part of our society's needs. And because of the will of this community, they found a way to make a change. This has been Izzy Marquez reporting for Kram.
Thanks to all that were interviewed, as well as our District 20 teachers for the support you give us as students.
Many of our students are enjoying haunted attractions in the Springs this week, so we decided to go behind the scenes to the Fear Complex.
Nelly Rivera-Trejo has the story.
Wouldn't it be horrible if you got trapped on the green screen?
Why would you ask that?
Kram had the opportunity to explore one of the most immersive and intense haunted houses in Colorado Springs. Fear Complex shared how their story in multi-themed Rooms of Terror is created to provide guests with an unforgettable experience.
Where fear lives, nightmares roam, and your sanity slips away. This is the motto that Fear Complex embodies through 4 zones of fear: the Sanitarium, Haunted Minds, Sinister Manor, and ending with the 3D Carnival. The owner and scare actors shared how they built a story throughout the house, the zones, and in their respective roles.
Over the years, we've purchased a lot of different haunted houses, and they were just all kind of kludged together. We had the Haunted Mines, the Sanatorium, Ghouls Gulch, Colorado Fear Fest. So we had all these different themes, and we were kind of trying to pack them into a small place. Then we bought this building, and it's 26,000 square feet. And we figured one of the biggest things with a haunted house is always like people catching up to each other. So we thought if we changed the theme, it would kind of feel like you were entering a different world every time.
We have the doctor. They're trying to work it out to where he's kind of the creator of all the monsters. A lot of my scares are about taking their body parts, their lungs, heart, all that fun stuff to like create something new. So that's kind of what I do to kind of set up that little push of like, ooh, what's gonna happen to you?
Well, I am a clown, and I do various clowny things, but mainly I give out glasses for the area because humans, when they look at us, it's hard for them to they don't like to look at us, I've been told directly. But then whenever they put on the glasses, they fall a lot, because they always talk about how they're tripping.
I work in the manor. I'm actually the elevator operator, and my character name is I Bury Bodies. And then after you leave the manor, you go into the Haunted Mines. From the Haunted Mines, your final destination is through the Crazy Clowns, or Carnival, as we call it.
It takes a lot of work behind the scenes and preparation to bring the haunt to life.
I have not the typical duties as an owner. In addition to all the staff and the decorations and the props and all that stuff, there's also the business part of it. So you have all the bills, all the insurance, security, the permitting. It's a year-round job just to keep everything up and running.
I put on makeup for an hour, and then I sit and I wait, and then I sort the glasses usually, and then people come in and we start scaring them. And also for like the first 5 minutes, I usually will go somewhere by myself and I'll go, ah! Because it makes my voice sound weird.
After our meeting at 6:30, we get into place and we open our doors at 7 p.m.
Actors and students highlighted their favorite parts of the Fear Complex.
There's one part with like a chainsaw against a fence that had like sparks. That was cool. I think it was a good price for what it was.
There were a lot of like really awesome costumes that the actors had, and the props and things that they use were all really awesome to look at. I would definitely recommend it if you want to have fun, especially with a friend group.
I really like when the guests talk to me. I don't like when they're weird, but I really, really like when they're funny.
Thank you to the Fear Complex for allowing us to tour the facility and for providing interviews. If you are up to face this spooky experience, buy tickets online on thefearcomplex.org for this weekend or next week for a special Lights Out event. This has been Nelly Rivera Trejo reporting for KRAM.
A huge shout out to the Fear Complex for letting us tour. In sports this week, the girls' volleyball team is preparing for regionals and are ranked highly in the state. We decided to focus on the libero, Gabby Melecio, for her career recent record of 1,000 digs. Morgan Spinner sat down with her for the interview.
Well, we're about to die.
New milestones on the girls' volleyball team with one of our seniors has fostered a new sense of dedication and appreciation within the team. In the center of every team lies a player who is dedicated with unwavering commitment. Gabby Melecio proves that with her new record in volleyball.
My recent milestone was me having my 1,000 career digs at home against Pueblo West, and it made me feel proud of myself. I accomplished a really big goal that I've been wanting to achieve for a while. I just felt loved in the moment.
Her determination doesn't end with her recent achievements, but motivates her to keep pushing towards new goals.
Setbacks, I'd say just losing myself in certain games or moments, and then that just made me push even more to realize okay, I'm better than this. I can do basically anything if I just put my mind to it.
Gabby's long-term commitment to the team is easily recognized by her teammates and coaches.
Gabby's work ethic is unmatched. She works really, really hard in practice, and she understands the fact that if she has to practice how she wants to play. The libero position is a pretty appreciated role on the volleyball team, and so there's not a lot of gratitude for great passes or good digs.
Gabby is a very supportive and uplifting teammate. I feel very comfortable with her on and off the court, and she's like my big sister. And she holds her teammates accountable and pushes her teammates just as much as she pushes herself.
She's throwing herself onto the floor to save digs. She's running behind blockers to cover balls. She's a solid, consistent passer and serve receive. And for how underrepresented or unappreciated the role is, us as a team can't explain our gratitude of how much we need her on the floor.
My support system, I'd say, is my team, my family, and my friends. They help support me just by love taps, just helping me, making sure I'm okay. Because there are a few moments where I'm just really in my head, and they just give me a heads up and just hey, you got this, it's okay.
Gabby continuously shows her dedication through her efforts of growing as a player and as a teammate.
I hope to play volleyball in college, so if anything, just play college D1 or D2.
Milestones are not only celebrated, but earned through hard work and passion. This has been Morgan Spooner, reporting for KRAM. Congrats to Gabby and good luck to the whole team at the regionals hosted here at the RHS Gym on November 8th. Last Friday, Rampart and our feeder elementary school, Academy Endeavor, joined forces for a community fall festival with a trick or treat. Caleb Osier was there to get the story. What's that in the camera lens? I can't tell.
Happy Halloween, Rams. Welcome to Fall Fest 2025. Here we have games, events, and of course the main attraction, the trunks. So buckle up and enjoy the ride as I bring you with me to Fall Fest. Who are y'all representing tonight?
We're here representing No Place for Hate.
We're representing the Spanish Club, yes.
Rampart Volleyball!
ASL Club.
We're representing the basketball team.
ECOC.
We're representing girls tennis.
French Club. We are Rampart FPLA.
NHS.
Key Club.
Academy Endeavor Elementary.
Student to student.
We're representing the Rowdies.
We're here with Academy Endeavor Elementary.
The Academy Endeavor School.
Pokemon.
Academy Endeavor.
Well, I'm here with Academy Endeavor, but I also work here at Rampart, so I'm here for both. Academy Endeavor.
Unicorns.
Academy Endeavor.
We're at AEES.
Academy Endeavor Elementary School.
I'm representing Kram.
Representing yearbook.
Soccer. Trivia Club.
FCA Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
We're representing the theater.
Stuco.
Rampart Baseball.
Sources of Strength.
I'm representing the LARP Club.
With so many people attending, I want to know what brought them to Fall Fest.
What are you most excited for tonight?
Oh, just the fun, just volunteering for people, making people happy. That's what I'm here for, Wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the love of helping people out,
I'm just here to give out candy.
Why did you decide to work the tavern tonight?
It was actually my idea to have a tavern. I have been making mocktails for 3 years. I taught myself because I really like drinking mocktails. And one of our friends said, what if we had a tavern set up? And I said, well, if we have a tavern, we need drinks. No one knew how to make drinks, but I do. So I said, let's have mocktails at a tavern. So we do.
Fall Fest is a day full of fun and excitement for all ages. If you had fun this year, you can help next year be even more fun with your own trunks. This has been Caleb Bozier, signing off for KRAM.
Signing off. This is Rogan Harris.